Pornhub.com. The fuck are you linking me to, Pika?
Pornhub.
The pay-per-view Pornhub 2014 is an upcoming professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by WWE. It will take place on September 21st, 2014 at the Bridgestone Arena in Fuckville, Tennessee.
No, are you being legit? I didn't get like a porn site, or are you joking?
I'm joking. It is
shit!
Not a Champions event. The theme of the pay-per-view is that every cock is defended on that night. This will be the first pay-per-view to feature the latest version of championship belts, which were introduced the night after SummerSlam, such as the new WWE logo on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, while the big gold belt was retired, whereas the other championship belts have minor modifications. Huh. That's good to know. Meanwhile, Skype issues! Yay!
Rising from the ground, echoes of the sound, ashes of the past form the present, and the future is now. They can't wait till another goes down. I am the path of destruction, and I'm here right now. Clouds roll in, the storm is raging deep in me again. The sun's blacked out, and I'm left without a shadow of a doubt. The flame of fate ignited, burning deep within.
The following podcast is brought to you by Bud Light Lime and Skype. Whenever you need a call to drop or weird shit to happen, like Skype ghost calling you, rely on Skype and the power of Bud Light Lime.
And this is the wrestling god Pika, and I approve of this message.
And I am Lord Silver, and I approve of Skype not being a bitch. This is Night of Champions predictions. You know who we are, you know what we do. The only thing we need to say is the Peep Show returneth.
The Peep Show?
The Peep Show is back on the pre-show of Night of Champions. Christian making his long-awaited return to host the Peep Show with Chris Jericho as the guest.
Oh, I thought when you meant by Peep Show that would be like, you know, peeping on the divas, because it was a Peep Show. But
what makes you think we don't already do that, though? Shh.
Oh yeah.
You weren't supposed to share that, you dumbass.
My bad. False alarm.
Nothing illegal going on here. Calm your tits.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Especially your wife.
No, especially your kids.
Oh, Silver, you. You son of a bitch.
Fuck the Peep Show. Fuck Christian. Fuck Chris Jericho. Speaking of Chris Jericho, we might as well start with the match that means the least on this. Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton. Wrestling God, take it away.
Alright. So apparently, this feud begun on One Raw, which was the season premiere that they emphasized a lot on the show, which I couldn't really tell.
What episode of Raw was it?
Shit, I just forgot. Was it like 1000 or something?
No, I think it was the season finale, or, you know, the 999 season premiere.
So wait, they're canceling Raw and now they're airing NXT?
Fuck yeah! I'm Silver and I approve of this change.
It's all about that crown.
No, but it was apparently the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, which you sadly cannot see on the WWE Network for $9.99. You have to settle for your local cable provider, of which mine is USA. I don't know about yours.
Skynet. Actually, no, that's
I was
British.
gonna say, isn't
Or-
Skynet in England?
Yeah, that's England. I'm trying to remember. Wait, sports.
If you watch Raw on Skynet, does that mean you're streaming it on something that's not the network? I heard the Skype hang up noise, so I'm like, oh shit, Pika dropped. Oh shit, Pika actually dropped. I scared him off, people. Holy fuck. Hang on, we gotta get Pika back. So this is gonna be the first of many technical difficulties for the night. Oh my god. Pika. Pika! Join!
Alright.
Go, Pika! I
think
still
we-
need your favors! Oh, you're back. Sweet!
I was back. I heard you the whole time.
Oh, there
as you mentioned-
was nothing homoerotic going on there at all.
Yeah, nothing that particular.
Alright, Jericho versus Orton. Let's get to the actual prediction.
Hopefully Skype doesn't like fucking do that again. 'Cause that's fucking stupid.
No, it's probably going to happen a lot. I won't lie.
God damn it.
Because this looks like the night of fuck-ups. Kind of like this card.
Yeah, it really is. Poorly made.
This is why Skype needs more updates.
Yeah.
Jericho
Makes-
versus Orton, before we get on even more of a tangent.
Oh, okay.
You can make the first prediction.
I expect this match to be really good. And you know what? Like, just do it. Like, just for hypothetically speaking, right now, like if they're trying to like hype somebody in this match to become like the next victim for Brock Lesnar, then what better opponent to have the person win this match than Randy Orton? Because hell, I've been like saying in this, I think at least a couple of prediction videos that Randy Orton should at least have one match against Brock Lesnar, and what better pay-per-view to have that match than it is Hell in a Cell, because Hell in a Cell is like a show that can deliver when it wants to deliver, and I think Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar one-on-one will deliver if they actually give them time. So I expect Randy winning this, Jericho going for another Fozzy trip, and yeah, pretty much.
I have one question about that.
Go ahead.
Isn't Brock Lesnar a heel?
No, he's Brock Lesnar.
Isn't Randy Orton a heel?
Yeah.
They don't normally do heel versus heel title matches.
Well, I said Brock Lesnar was Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar can be heel when he wants to be, and he can be face whenever he wants to be. He's an in-betweener.
That is
hell,
kind of true.
And hell, what legitimate faces does WWE have right now against Brock Lesnar? They don't fucking have jack shit.
This is sadly true.
Unless you want to be feeding him Biggie and Ryback and etc., then I think you
Yeah,
should.
no,
you should
fuck that. Fuck that. Something fierce.
Or especially the big attraction, the Great White Sheamus versus Brock Lesnar. Fucking high money match right there. Fucking yeah,
Please, no.
yeah. So I guess the logical thing would be Randy Orton, because hell, Randy Orton can have a great match when he wants to have one, and Brock Lesnar is there to like whip his ass. So you might just see maybe the Viper versus the Beast, and that could be markable at some point, or like at a level. that I just want to see the match. How bad can it be? I've seen the freaking the whole. I don't even think it's a trilogy between John Cena and fucking Randy. So the greatest feud of all time, Yeah. So I guess that's my prediction.
WWE, why you throw matches on here at the last minute and not even give Bray Wyatt a last minute match? Just for that, and just for the fact that it would be more entertaining to see Randy Orton lose, I almost want to say Jericho is going to win, but I'm not stupid. And I know he's going away, so clearly Orton's going to win, but the one thing I do want to see is have Bray Wyatt interfere, attack Orton, letting Orton win by DQ, and set up a Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton feud. Just to elevate Bray Wyatt. That's my prediction.
So wait, what would Bray Wyatt's role be in the feud between Randy and Bray?
Kind of the same as his role in the feud against Cena. Trying to convert a top star into a mindless sheep and, gaining power through doing that. Yeah, and also beat Randy Orton, you're basically become the number one contender. Considering Orton's the number 2 person in the company, and it would be the best way for Bray Wyatt to get back on track. To rebuild credibility after losing to Cena.
That or if I can take a 2-month vacation, a spiritual trip, come back, revamped. Because if you're gonna have a feud, Bray Wyatt versus Randy, then obviously Bray's gonna turn face. Because who the hell's gonna cheer for Randy anymore?
Problem.
I don't think the WWE wants Bray Wyatt to be a face.
I got news for you, Pika. Bray Wyatt's already cheered by people.
Yeah, but that. He's been cheered, but the people he's been facing were faces too, so they've been cheered. But he hasn't been facing somebody who is more hated than, or more a heel than him. So having that scenario play out would be I don't know, it would just be awkward.
True, I'll give you that, but. That's why they call it a pipe dream. Yeah. That's just the way I'd book him going forward. To kind of regain his credibility. Or, hell, even if you want to wait until after his spiritual trip, have him take the trip, come back as a face, feud with Orton.
No, maybe that would be good. Because then, you're turning him face. It's not going to be Randy heel, Bray Wyatt expected to be heel, Bray Wyatt gets cheered, and then they just stink up the joint.
True.
Because I know Randy and Brock can have a really good match. I have that feeling, We're gonna have CM Punk and Brock Lesnar can have a good match at SummerSlam. I just have that feeling they're gonna have that all-out brawl. You remember that one time when we thought that Sheamus versus Big Show was gonna stink up the joint, and it was actually a really, really good match, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I'm expecting, But
no, speaking of matches that are probably going to stink up the joint, you know what's next?
Oh shit! Please no.
USA versus Russia. Mark Henry versus Rusev Kaka. Rusev PP.
Racist Rusev.
Racist Rusev. As much as I like Mark Henry, we all know what his role is. He's just here to elevate Rusev, give Rusev a stronger person to defeat, to build up his credibility for the eventual fall of Rusev at the hands of Super Cena So, with that being said, Rusev's obviously winning. Agree or disagree?
I agree, but are you a fan of Rusev, Silver?
I'm starting to become a fan of his, yes.
And wasn't like the expectations of him being like he really would suck and stink up the joint, but he's actually one of the top acts going on right now in WWE.
He exceeded expectations, yes, but I wouldn't call him one of the best acts going right now. He's good, but he's not
Okay. If he
there
isn't,
yet.
then who is one of the top acts? You know,
Are you talking about in terms of a heel or a face?
just in general, like what's like the most like entertaining thing you're seeing on TV?
Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar?
Oh yeah, that combo. That's a good combo.
Bray Wyatt?
Nah, Bray Wyatt's starting to bore me now. Big time.
Seth
Like, big
Rollins
time.
versus Roman Reigns?
Uh,
Or honestly, all three members of the Shield going at each other's throats? That's been more entertaining than Rusev.
okay, I'll give you that. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, Rusev is good, but he's not.
No, I'm just kind of like he's coming out like every week, and then WWE's just portraying him as like a larger than life superstar, and like a stud, having his flag just come down every single week, not like showing some kinds of weakness, but in the end, he just gets the job done, and it's just like they're really like booking him to be like a destroyer, no, actually not a destroyer, but like a formidable competitor for Brock Lesnar in a way.
Yeah.
And hell, if that match ever happens, holy fucking shit! I can't like as much as you guys just think will suck. It might like shock you how good the match will be. You just never know until it happens. But, I don't know. I just like Rusev because of Lana. Maybe that's why.
Well, you like him more than I do, but we both can agree he's winning this match.
Yeah, obviously, fucking sexual chocolate my ass.
Sexual chocolate in my ass. Hey, I mean, if you want sexual chocolate in your ass, all I have to do is make one phone call to James.
Oh shit! No. That's
You walked into it, sir.
I need to cleanse myself by watching like Two Girls One Cup now, just because of that fucking remark that you made right now.
You think Two Girls One Cup will actually cleanse you? You poor unfortunate soul.
Well, what do you watch? Fucking Meat Spin? You spin me.
No, I'd
Okay.
probably just watch, lesbian porn.
Oh, wait, that is kind of better than what I'm. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I'm not like you, where instead of hide your kids, hide your wife, especially your wife, you'd rather them hide the kids in your basement.
I would hide the kids.
You would hide the kids in your basement.
I would hide the kids.
Yes.
Motherfucker, say that to my face and not on the internet and see what happens.
You know what? We'll meet halfway.
Oh shit! Alaska?
Wait, are you closer to Alaska or are you closer to the East Coast?
I'm closer to the East Coast. I just say Alaska because that's usually the battleground of Canada and America. For some reason.
True. But I'm a New Yorker, motherfucker. I'm not going all the way to Alaska just for a fight.
Alright, let it be,
We're meeting in the battleground of suck. You're coming to Jersey, bitch.
Oh, no, fuck that. I'd be at Buffalo. Fuck that shit.
Buffalo's in New York.
Yeah, Buffalo, New York. Yeah, I'm actually like closer to Buffalo than what you mentioned, Jersey. Whatever.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will meet in Buffalo. We will have a war.
Yeah.
It's obvious who's who.
Yeah.
I'm Roman Reigns. You're Seth Rollins. Let's go, bitch.
Oh shit. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Curb stomp.
Kermit stomp.
Kermit. Holy shit.
That's gonna be Seth Rollins' new finisher name, the Kermit Stomp.
Kermit stomp. And
It's bad enough Kermit the Frog did the fucking Ice Bucket Challenge. Now he's giving his name to Seth Rollins.
God damn it. Alright, Silver, do you want to start with this one, or do you want me to?
I'll start.
Okay.
Dear Seth Rollins,
Oh shit.
it is impressive as all fuck that you were able to take out Dean Ambrose the way you did. Unfortunately for you, everybody now hates you for taking the most entertaining act on TV off of TV. As such, it is now time for one of the least entertaining acts on TV to whoop your ass. Roman Reigns is going to do two simple things to you. Superman punch and spear. You have no answer for this, as represented on Monday Night Raw. So, I hope you have good life insurance, and I hope that you somehow find a way to survive this encounter to cash in your Money in the Bank contract, just so Roman Reigns can fuck up your match and cost you the briefcase. Sincerely, a fan. P.S. Fuck the Superman punch and fuck the spear. That is all.
Well done, Silver. Well done. Yeah.
Because that's not going to get me any hate at all.
It's gonna get you all the hate. All the hate you can possibly.
Bring it. I thrive off of it, bitches.
Yeah. You're a heat magnet, and I'm a chick magnet.
Now, Pika. Just because they're made of plastic doesn't mean you can attract them.
Damn it. Just damn it. Okay, my thoughts.
And also, don't chicks need to be above the age of 16?
Yeah, why?
Just saying. Go on.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, like a life lesson.
Mhm.
But I really don't see the point of this match being on the card at all. Cause hell, they had a decisive winner on Raw. Why the hell is this match even on the pay-per-view?
The only reason I can see is they gave Roman the first win on Raw. If they give Seth the win here,
exactly,
that leads to a tie-breaking match in Hell in a Cell.
I really hope that's what they're trying to do. I'm really hoping, because like I really don't want to see Seth being buried this much. Like you can't lie, like Seth, like he's kind of preventing the Money in the Bank clause in a way that, like, you know how whenever somebody wins the Money in the Bank, they just have a big losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see this motherfucker like beating the likes of Sheamus and etc. I'm like, oh shit! Like, is this just because he's breaking the streak, or is this because the authorities like fucking propelling this guy not to lose? It's either one of those.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both. But I really want to imagine that this match would be like the match that would, like, you know, put Roman Reigns out for like maybe a duration of a couple of weeks or whatever, so that like when Dean Ambrose comes back, their feud can continue. Because either that's going to be the thing, or maybe I really don't know. Maybe they have such a good match that like it ends in a draw, and then like the next night Dean Ambrose comes into the mix, and it becomes a triple threat at Hell in a Cell. Maybe freaking Seth.
You mean a 2-on-1 handicap?
Yeah, 2-on-1 handicap. Yeah.
Because the only way you're going to do a triple threat is if you're going to turn either Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose heel, at which point it would just be a 2-on-1 handicap, but with the heels having the advantage.
No, it's going to be a triple threat, but then, yeah, technically it is 2v1 because they both hate that one guy, but picture that match being in Hell in a Cell. And the dynamics I could just picture right now, curb stomp on top of the Hell in a Cell. Please, WWE, please. But I really want Seth to win this one, so they actually maybe like somehow like take out Roman Reigns, or maybe like Roman Reigns wins by DQ, or and then Seth Rollins just gets a last lap because maybe they want to hint some like cashing in, because everybody apparently are hinting their asses that there's a cash in and now they're champions. I'm not fucking believing it, but like if they want to tease it, then the best way to have is to Seth win. So,
or they can use one of the most overused finishes of all time, the distraction roll up, to give Seth the win.
Yeah, but I don't think WWE wants to donate. So, like, they're like, no. They're pussies.
Just because they have pussies doesn't mean they are pussies. Actually, it kind of does. They are pussies.
Yeah, I was like, there's no justifying that, Silver.
Well, I'm not trying to justify it.
But, yeah, like, long story short, I might get this wrong because, Roman Reigns never loses. But Seth Rollins will leave either the victor or, like, Roman Reigns cannot win clean on this movie. Just putting that out there. Abolishes everything you're trying to build. So, yeah.
Alright, so now that we got all the non-title matches out of the way, which title match do you want to do first?
Intercontinental.
Dolph Ziggler versus Damien Mizdow.
Yep.
For the WWE Intercontinental Championship, which needs a new design badly.
Does it really?
But not as badly as another title that we're going to be getting to somewhere down the line.
Yep, those penny belts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll let you start, Pika.
All right. Just to give the gist of this feud, WWE's actually, upping the IC title prestige because they're actually booking the champion on the show, booking them in a feud that they basically want the title and they're going to do everything it takes to get that title. That was the first encounter, but then the whole Miz dynamic of him having a stunt double, which is Damien Sandow, which is renamed Damien Mizdow, actually added a layer to this whole thing. Like I don't know what layer it added, but it was actually kind of entertaining television.
It's giving Damien TV time. That's all I care about.
Exactly, it's giving Damien TV time. It's giving Dolph TV time because of this feud. And as much as how corny the whole feud is, if you can think it's corny, you got to be proud of Dolph being on TV and Dolph getting the upper hand and Dolph winning. This is what they did on SummerSlam was a 360, and it kind of elevated Dolph Ziggler's career that night. And I don't know when he's going to go back to the likes of being a jobber again, but until the meantime, this whole IC.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this while it lasts.
Yeah. And also, a little tidbit is that Dolph Ziggler actually has his own stunt double. Care to tell the world who this stunt double is?
The truth has set me free. Our truth is the stunt double for Dolph Ziggler. And
really?
God damn it.
I could have sworn it was
One person needs TV time, the other person doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Get R-Truth off my TV already.
Silver, you're not a fan of Art Nigler.
No, I'm not.
God damn it!
I was a fan of him when he was a heel.
Yeah.
But not so much anymore.
He strikes, like, his attire strikes a lot like Booker T's attire. Like, in the whole, like, boots with black stripes and his old wrist tape. That's like Booker T.
Yeah.
But aside from that, Silver, who do you think will be the victor?
Your winner.
Oh, shit.
And still
Yes.
Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler. Purely
Yeah.
because Ziggler is the lesser of two boring people.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can't even say that with a straight face. Ziggler is a lot more entertaining than Miz is, but I'd rather see Ziggler win than have the title go back to the Miz. So, there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't have said better myself. They fucking have Miz win it. Just give Dolph new competition. This feud has run its time, and things need to move on.
Speaking of things that have run its time, Nikki Bella's in a match.
Big Titty Bella?
The bigger titty Bella. The bigger titty Bella.
Oh shit. Me like a Titty Bella.
Yeah, I wish I could say her name right, but Ticky, Ricky, Dicky, Nikki. That's the one.
Oh. I was close.
Titty Bella versus AJ Lee versus Paige in a triple threat match for the WWE Divas Championship. This does not need to be a triple threat, just make it one-on-one. That being said, at least we know why Nikki's in the match. She gets to take the losing fall! Yay!
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
You can look, but you can't touch. I will never get a count of 3. Dun.
Lol. You know what? The positive of this match, Brie Bell's not in this match. And why is that the positive? No Brie mode. You know, I'm never gonna attempt to sing that song again. Fuck
Please
that
don't.
shit. Yes.
There's actually one thing you're forgetting to take into account.
Yes.
What if Brie interferes?
It's pretty obvious Brie is gonna interfere. Like, there's gonna be a point in the match where Nikki's about to win, and then you're gonna fucking hear that horrendous song. And yep. You know what? Distraction roll up. Fuck that shit. Distraction fucking roll up.
Wait, so you didn't want WWE to donate before with Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, but you want them to donate now?
No, I'm just saying that's probably what's gonna happen. It's not like I want that to happen, but
For those who don't know the donate joke,
oh shit.
we listened to a podcast called Solid Monster Sounds Off, and he has stated that every time WWE uses the distraction roll-up finish, he wants them to donate money to a charity of their choice, so that the time that was wasted on that distraction roll-up can at least go to a good cause. I happen
more
to
so
agree
him-
with this.
And more so him being pissed about it. Like, he's like, you
Yeah,
know
that
what?
too.
Fuck this. If WWE you're gonna do this shit, just fucking donate. Like, basically.
And as a little side note, my name on his show is the Pipe Layer. God knows why he came up with that as my name, but I digress. And it at least gives me a way to mimic one of The Rock's old lines, which if you want me to do it, I'll do it on another video. Unless Pika really wants to hear it now.
Hear what? What?
How I can use Salamonster's nickname for me as a way to imitate The Rock.
You know what, Silver? The stage is yours.
I will layeth the pipeth down on all your rusty asses. No homo.
Next. Fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. Fuck shit. The day you lay a pipe on me, Silver, I'll lay one of my pipes. Actually, I'll lay my pipe on you, bitch.
I was gonna say, the day I lay my pipe on you, isn't that gonna be our wedding night? Of course,
Wait,
you'll be on the bottom, because that's where you belong, but still.
Oh, our pipes are touching?
our pipes and the brass rings.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Yuki.
Don't worry, Yuki. It wasn't his choice. That is all. It was not his choice.
It was not my fault.
Yes.
And Silver, you better be making the food.
Well, you know what? Sure, why not? As long as you do the dishes and the laundry, I'll do the food.
Alright. It's all good if Silver makes the food because it makes food. It makes food.
Fuck you.
You know, fucking wrestling.
I know.
Fucking Snitsky trying to make a living, and these guys are just fucking like making them like ripping themselves weird.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I felt bad, but like.
Wait, Pika, I forget. What does it make?
It makes food. Makes food.
Lol.
Makes food.
By the way, Paige is retaining.
Yeah, via Rampage.
Yeah, because fuck the Page Turner.
Yeah, and could we have if Bree's gonna interfere and like, you know, just ruin Nikki's chance to win the match? Wouldn't it make like logical sense if like Stephanie came out and screwed AJ for her chance, and then that's how the decisive fall happens. Then you can actually, you know, set up AJ. Because then you can actually set up the Stephanie and AJ feud that they wanted to do.
Huh.
Because, you know, they were like pushing that, right? So.
Well then. The only downside to that is we have to see Stephanie wrestle again.
Yeah, but weren't you sports entertained?
I actually did not watch that match. I watched the Brock Lesnar John Cena match, but not the Stephanie Brie Bella match.
Yeah.
I have not gone out of my way to rewatch SummerSlam, and I don't plan on it either.
Wait, you haven't rewatched SummerSlam?
No.
Could have sworn you did. Like, you just said, like, I'm gonna like, remember the day, and then we were just, like, talking about it.
I mean, I saw the clips on YouTube, but I haven't watched the full matches except for Roman Reigns and Randy Orton and Cena Lesnar.
So why didn't you join the call? Because it was me, Bobby, and etc. And like, I isn't still picking up.
I joined the call after the pay-per-view ended.
Did you? No.
If I did, it would have been after, because I watched the pay-per-view on my computer, and I can't hear the pay-per-view if I'm listening to you guys on the call, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but we've lingered a lot of time in this freaking Divas Triple Threat. Unnecessary time.
Yeah. But we have 3 title matches left.
Oh yes.
Do we want to cover the unnecessary rematch? Do we want to cover the match that has already happened 5,000 times and doesn't need to happen again? Or should we cover the actual good match?
Oh, because for a second I'm trying to figure out which is which.
The rematch that doesn't need to happen is Lesnar and Cena.
Oh.
The match that has happened a million times already is Usos and Golden Stardust.
Mm-hmm.
And the good match is going to be Sheamus and Cesaro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which one you want to do first?
Let's get the tag team aside. Because fuck the tag teams.
Let's get the penny division out of the way.
Yep. Oh, my brother, test the fries.
Oh my, fuck. Damn it. Oh my brother, fuck the fries.
Oh, my brother, taste the fries. They're good.
I'm done.
Oh, shit.
You win. I give up. I tapped.
I lost the bow competition last month, but at least I won this competition. I'm good.
You know what you are?
Yeah.
You're a boner.
Care to explain to the viewers what a boner is?
Yeah, it's something that you have a lot of difficulty getting, unless you look at either little girls or blow-up dolls.
Yeah, but what quite tell is a boner. So you kind of skip.
I don't think it's a topic that should be really explained on a PG show like wrestling is.
Yeah, but it was mentioned on Money in the Bank. Daniel Bryan said it himself, Captain Face. So.
True.
And it did spark the trend of hashtag boner. And then when you actually search hashtag boner as the hashtag, you'd see pictures of
You would see a picture of Bo's Ner.
No, you would actually see Bo nerds.
Yeah.
So fuck you, WWE.
So what is a boner? My cock. And how large it is compared
And also, if your last name is Bonner, we laugh at you right now.
Luckily, my last name is not Bonner.
Bonner.
My last name starts with a P.
Oh.
It's P-Unit.
What?
P-Unit. Actually, it's not, but I thought I would make the joke anyway.
I was about to be like, what's your major malfunction, son?
Pika,
Yeah.
what is your serial number?
69 dash 420.
Lol.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to talk about the tag title match all that much.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to say is if Goldust and Stardust do not win the titles, I'm officially done with the Usos.
So you're actually getting in the train of actually hating the Usos because of their long titling.
No, I'm on the train of hating the Usos because of what they did to the Wyatt family.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Was that
care so
Freedom?
much that they're the champions, but they should have dropped the belts to the Wyatts a long time ago.
Yeah.
And when they didn't, fuck the Usos.
Yeah.
So now,
really wish-
if Gold and Stardust do not win,
Mhm.
I'm not watching another Uso match.
Yeah. You know what they should have kind of done in a way, but like it's a little too late to things, and it might not be like the best book thing. But like I wish they had a tag team turmoil match on Night of Champions. It would be like Usos, Wyatt's, Stardust, and Goldust in the session, and whoever like wins gets the tag titles. I think that would have piqued their interest.
Ascension's kind of random, even though I know they're going to be moving up to the main roster soon. It's too soon for them to be in a tag title match on the main roster, considering they haven't even been introduced on Raw and SmackDown yet.
Yes, true, but they were on main events, so you could just put it aside like them being on WWE television and not just NXT. 2, you can introduce them with a video package explaining who these guys are, and no fucking build or hype or whatever. Just have them be on the show. You can say they're from NXT. What more you need to say, and you can fucking let their ring work tell who they are and etc. And that'll be a good debut. Like look how good Kenta's debut was. So
true.
And then that leaves like the possibility, like if WWE has run the waters with Usos, and they can actually give the titles to maybe Stardust, Goldust, maybe Ascension, maybe.
I would agree, except for the fact that Ascension is feuding with Kenta now.
No, they can do 2 things. They can be on the main roster and they can be on NXT.
I just think it's too soon, but meh.
Too soon? What tag team division do they even have right now? Other than Wyatt's, Stardust, Goldust, and Usos.
They're in the Wyatt family.
Yeah, I said Wyatt's, Stardust, Goldust, Usos.
True.
And it wouldn't really hurt. But I don't want fucking like them holding the chance to just have them be there.
And Miz and Sandow, Ziggler and R-Truth.
Yeah, but they're temporary teams. They're not like, legit tag teams. Like what a legit tag team is, like the Lucha Dragons,
True. True.
Mm-hmm.
So do you agree that Golden Stardust should win the match, or are you siding with the Usos?
I just want to, honestly, I think if I sided with the Usos, I'll probably get this right. That might be
not by me.
Obviously not by you, but I mean, right, as in, I'll get a point and I'll be right, and then I'll predict you in this pay-per-view, like how I predicted you in the last pay-per-view that we actually did on the channel. So. But this thing is, part of me doesn't want that to happen because I fully invested into the whole gimmick of Stardust and Goldust, and they are a class act and deserve much praise because I've seen these guys in real life, and I've seen how smooth Stardust wrestles in the ring, and he's one great entertainer. And Goldust, man, for a guy his age, man, he's busting his ass, and he's doing a good job. So out of just spite and dedication and all that jazz, I really hope Stardust and Goldust win, so I'm just going to go with Stardust and Goldust, but if I screw myself with that decisive point right there, then fuck me. Son of a... Till then, yeah, I'm probably going to mark the fuck out if they win too.
Yeah.
Play their theme song in a 30-minute loop. But, yeah.
Oh, hey, you could still get the deciding point on the next match.
Oh, that's
considering we're probably gonna have 2 different predictions.
Oh shit!
It's going the United States Championship. Sheamus, the defending champion, versus Cesaro, the challenger. Neither of these people are from the United States. So by that logic, neither of them should have this fucking title. But it is a title that is around for some reason, and one of them needs to acquire said title. Pika, who do you think should win this match?
I'm gonna have to go with The King of Swing, Cesaro.
Why?
Because A, Sheamus is long overdue with that title. B, they already had a pay-per-view match before, and since Sheamus was a winner, so why have a match again unless you're gonna have a different victor? And maybe they're gonna like start pushing Cesaro. About time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cesaro. I wish I could say more about this, but there's really nothing more I could say.
Well then, I suppose we're either gonna rise to the top together or fall side by side. I also think Cesaro is gonna win, but mainly because fuck Sheamus.
Yeah, pasty son of a bitch.
That is all.
Mm-hmm. No fucking 1-800 for him. He's gonna be calling. Oh shit! Wait, Cesaro's theme song has sirens, so probably the ambulance. Lol.
And he's no longer gonna deliver bro kicks to bullying via cell phone.
Yeah, like
It's a shame.
as like the wrestling suit mentioned, like Sheamus is about to like die out. Like WWE's trying to remove all the people that are like legit boring, and I don't know how long Sheamus has that spot in the company, but sooner or later they're gonna be kicking people. And, yeah.
Oh, the day they release Sheamus is the day I go to heaven.
Yeah. And, that's really what you call misused potential. But they should have just kept him healed throughout his whole career. There's no point of turning him face at all.
Agreed. Or have him be a tweener. That could have worked.
Yep.
He doesn't care if you're a face or a heel. He just wants to beat your ass, kind of like Lesnar, but not as effective. That could have worked really nicely for him.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who only want to beat your ass, let's talk about the world's greatest user of the shovel, John Cena.
Yep.
Who has his title of best burrier in the company threatened last month by one Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
When Lesnar just buried the shit out of John Cena at SummerSlam.
It kind of reminded me of that first match he ever had on SmackDown, but longer.
Oh, Lesnar destroyed Cena?
Yeah, when he was a prototype.
Nice.
Cena's like, I am here to kick ass. I am wearing shorts, and I have a fresh cut, and I'm ready to kick ass. And I haven't developed a finisher yet, but I can kick ass. And in the same scenario, Paul Heyman was there, Brock was there, German suplex.
Let's do this.
Yes? Yeah. And yeah. Cena has a rough time beating Brock, man. That's why they fucking made a game called Here Comes the Pain. It was never a game called SmackDown, John Cena, Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, because that never existed.
Yeah, right?
It wasn't even credible at all. Here Comes the Pain was credible. Yep. So, yeah.
But if we're going to use Here Comes the Pain again, we need Taz to come back. Since Taz was the one who every time Lesnar came out, he's like, well, here comes the pain.
He really did say that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I remember, especially that Backlash. Was it a Backlash match? When Cena was heel and Brock was face? I know, roles reversed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, no, when Cena was the rapper, he was a heel.
Yeah, and Brock was the face.
Mhm.
Role reversed. What the fuck? Like I can't picture. Like I seen it when I was younger, and I'm like, oh, believable. I look into it now, and I'm like, man, I was like, smoking something fierce when I'm thinking Cena was. What the fuck? Brock being a face. What the fuck? Like legit smiling, good guy. What the fuck? F5 being chanted. The fury of the storm. What the fuck? Yeah, it all just seems like smoke and mirrors. But now it's
You're only smoking mirrors tonight.
whatever happens to Cody Rhodes.
I don't know. Although his brother found a new tag team partner, and it's kind of disappointing.
I know, right? He's been winning, and the Stardust guy as a star.
He's a star.
He's a star.
He speaks weird as fuck. But
He
he
has
can
a lot
actually
of-
go.
Yeah, he has a lot of charisma. And
Remember, Pika, he wields the power of the cosmos.
you know what? Just because I said that, Silver, I really have to do this.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Silver.
What are you doing?
We almost had them. We need what they have. But Uzi hurt his knee. He's a liar. But that scream, like an ionized ball screeching through the atmosphere, it's driving me mad. We all go a little mad sometimes. And they'll get what they deserve. In a Night of Champions, we will get what we deserve. If the stars won't align, we'll align them ourselves. And the Usos will never forget the names of and Stardust.
Yep. If that wasn't nominee award performance by Stardust, I'm already sold. Like the theme song was good enough for me, but
Give that man an Emmy.
yeah,
Give that man an Emmy. Give that man an Academy Award. Fuck it, give that man a Tony, too.
dude, if he doesn't win a Slammy, I'm gonna be pissed. Like if there's like a Slammy for top performer. So back to what we were
They need to create a Slammy for best promo.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of guys who can cut a good promo these days.
Yes.
Not many, but the ones that do, they're great.
But eat, sleep, suplex, repeat. Eat, sleep, suplex, repeat. Suplex, repeat. Suplex, repeat. Suplex, repeat. Suplex, repeat.
How about
Eat, sleep, conquer John Cena. That is all.
Yep.
Lesnar's winning this.
Hands down.
I know this is said a lot. Like, if Cena wins, we riot. You know, if Cena wins, we'll stop watching. And all yada yada yada. But I'm at the point, considering they had Lesnar end the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. If they waste that here, just to appease Vince's ego of Cena must be strong as fuck. If they give Cena the title, this will be the last prediction video you will ever see from us.
Yeah, and
Straight up. Peek a go.
like you just hit it on the nail. Like okay, what I was doing basically a couple of weeks was looking through that anthology of the whole John Cena and Brock Lesnar, like all their matches, and seeing as one became the most like caught me the more attention, which was the whole Extreme Rules 2012 match, and how unrealistic Brock was in that match because he was no selling. He was a stand-up comedian in that freaking match, like doing all this crazy shit to appease. And I'm still writing that petition that freaking that suicide dive or whatever he freaking did. I almost fucked up his knee. Should be an OMG in WWE 2K15. But damn, when Brock did that, he just goes to show that he was the best part-time wrestler of all time. Because like, who the fuck does that? I would never fucking do that. But I was going through, and then like I remember when you and me were predicting the whole card, and then saying that if Cena wins, how stupid it is, and when we actually witnessed it, legit, we're like, wow, it actually happened. And
well, actually, you, Mirrodin, and Steven said that Lesnar would win. I actually said Cena would win.
Yeah, but what I failed to see, because I actually got like the chance to like look at the match again. It was like Cena had to win the match because Brock's the obstacle, and the whole storyline of him losing to everybody. We just took Brock Lesnar as a legitimate tough guy, and as such, he is a legitimate tough guy. So he should have just won that match. But as the storyline went, it went to John Cena's favor because hell, if John Cena didn't win that match, then fuck, it's like saying Sami Zayn's not gonna win the NXT title or some shit like that. So it was like stupid, we didn't notice it because we just were so excited Brock came back, and why would you embarrass Brock Lesnar in his first pay-per-view coming back for I don't know how long he was gone and everything, but the way they're doing this match in Night of Champions, they're doing the exact same thing. When was the last time Cena won a pay-per-view? WrestleMania?
Didn't Cena win in Hell in a Cell? The third match in the Cena's Wyatt feud? Wasn't that his last pay-per-view victory?
Yeah, what pay-per-view was that on?
Like 2 or 3 pay-per-views ago? I forget the name.
Payback?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but like the gist of it, they're doing the same thing, and then like the logical thing would be like Cena, but then it just can't happen because, as you mentioned, the Undertaker's streak has been invested into Brock Lesnar. The whole him being champion and like being the conqueror that he is just sinking in, and any sort of like loss will like crucially hurt like the Brock Lesnar character right now, because his character is conquer and etc. and whatever he says has to happen, and if they do it the other way, it's gonna be so ridiculous. And like I don't know how much to emphasize how stupid it is. I'm really hoping, like the first time when they did it, like Brock had nothing to lose. Like he was just that dominant figure that we all just thought he was gonna win. But here he has like everything to lose and nothing to really gain. And Cena can really move on. Like Cena, like why does Cena have to win every feud? Why can't Cena lose the feud, move on to the next guy? Like that's the logical thing to do when you're a wrestler. You don't win every feud. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
And if I was John Cena right now, I don't care what the fuck Vince said, I would fucking get my ass kicked because it would be best for business. Hell, at least maybe they would do something what they did in Extreme Rules and try doing like all this crazy shit. Maybe Cena bleeds like fucking 1 minute into the match or something, just increase the tension or something. Because as much as the SummerSlam match never lived up to that match, it was actually kind of fun seeing Cena.
Well, I mean, Extreme Rules match versus regular one-on-one match. Which one's more likely to have people bleed?
Extreme Rules.
Exactly.
Yeah, but does that really matter when it comes to Brock?
No.
Yeah, it's characters.
But Brock basically did nothing but German suplexes, so where's the opportunity to bleed?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he gave him some punches. A lot of punches. Maybe he didn't give him that elbow, that signature elbow that like fucking I think it was the elbow that busted him open.
Yeah.
But I want to see a massacre here, and I want to see like what I saw in Extreme Rules 2012 and just lighten it up a little bit and just don't do it. Don't make it like a clinic. We just want to see a fight. Like we don't want to see no Punk and Brock shit because that would be so unrealistic at this point. So I have to go with Brock. But if Cena does win, I don't know if there's that shining hope that Plan B will cash in, but maybe that will make us.
No.
No. Huh?
No.
No.
Even if there is a Plan B to cash in, the person has to cash in on Lesnar. It's the only way for it to make sense story-wise. And at least maintain Lesnar's credibility.
Why Lesnar? Why can't it be Cena? If he does win this match, that is.
Because if Cena wins the match, all of Lesnar's credibility gone like that. If Lesnar wins and somebody tries to cash in, you have Lesnar conquer the Money in the Bank holder, proving his dominance and actually elevating his credibility. He not only defended against the number one person in the company, but he also defended against the person with the greatest sneak attack chance of anyone. I mean, it would suck for Seth Rollins to lose the Money in the Bank like that, but if you're going to book Lesnar as a conqueror, that's the way you have to do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm saying, sir, I'm not going to be the one who's rooting for the Money in the Bank cash-in because I think the perfect time to cash in the Money in the Bank would be around WrestleMania time when Roman Reigns actually wins the WWE Championship because that actually continues a great feud. Let's picture that Roman Reigns gets his breakout moment. We all, at that point, I'm pretty sure we all will be like, fuck, Seth's not cashing it. And when he actually does, what the fuck? They actually had the balls to actually do this at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And not like the Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan treatment. Oh, shit.
Yeah, right?
Like, ever since I thought about the idea, I'm like, they should totally do that because the Money in the Bank does not expire anytime soon. It expires at the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So you have a year and a half to use it. So.
Well, no, just a year.
But Money in the Bank's in the middle of the year, so. Right?
Yeah, Money in the Bank happens every 12 months. So if it happens every 12 months, how is it a year and a half?
I don't know. That's me chirping. But yeah, a year. It's usually a year. But yeah, if that happens, oh shit! Not only does that make Brock Lesnar pass the torch to Roman, and Roman actually at that point really hoping to be elevated enough to actually be have a chance to beat Brock. Because at this moment, nobody has a chance to beat Brock, but Cena. But we don't think that's gonna happen. But if that doesn't happen, Cena and Roman Reigns doesn't become the guy who beats Brock, then it has to be Plan B, which is Daniel Bryan. So I don't know what kind of sense that would make if Seth would cash in. So it's preferably because at this moment nobody really thinks Roman Reigns is the shit. Like, yeah, he's super cool and everything, but face of the company, next breakout star. I don't know.
Not anytime soon. Although
Exactly.
they're sure as hell gonna try to make him that way.
I think they should have really kept Kane's Royal Rumble thing intact for maybe another year. So when actually Roman Reigns becomes a big guy and actually does it at the Rumble and wins the match. Actually, you know what? What about Roman breaks his own record? That'd be sick. That would actually be sick.
That'd be hilarious.
And what will piss people off the most? Daniel Bryan returns at the Rumble, eliminated. Kurt Angle returns at the Rumble, eliminated. CM Punk returns at the Rumble.
You're asking to be hated more than I am. Holy shit.
But it would be so funny.
No, it really wouldn't.
Number 30. No, I'll be shocked and I'll be like, are they playing CM Punk theme song or are they playing Chris Benoit's theme song? And then when I realize CM Punk's back, and he gets hilarious. I'll be like, fuck you, Punk,
Oh
for leaving
my
in the first
god. You're asking for it.
place. And Brian's like miraculous, recovery. He gets hilarious.
You're asking for it. Oh my god.
And
I don't know you.
Number 29. Dun, 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 dun. That's the part when the IWC will flip. And he gets But notably Silver, I'll be like, in the coming weeks, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, fuck, WWE actually did that. Even though it was a good laugh for one night. Fuck WWE.
You're asking for it.
But
Oh
hell,
my god.
but hell, Silver, as much as that's outrageous and would piss a lot of people off, that would actually give, a 50-50 shot at beating Brock. Because all the people that he actually took out of the Rumble, it's just, you know what? They actually have a chance. Maybe higher. Who knows? It's either Street or fucking you, eliminating CM Punk, Kurt Angle, and all those. Who knows what other surprises are at the Rumble, but
Sure.
I think the three. But I don't know, just me rambling right there, my crazy funny book.
Any final thoughts on the show before we end this?
You can get the show on the WWE Network for $9.99.
I am Silver, and I approve that price point. Good night, everybody.
Ta-ta.
Titty FM. Ta-ta for now.